Welcome to the Church Explorer, and today I've come up to Huntingdon to have a look around. I don't recall coming here before, but apparently I'm standing on the site of a church of, I think it was called St Mary's, but we'll suss all this out. And it was where Cromwell's children were baptised. And anyway, so I'm going to give you a little bit of information on that as we go along. So I don't recall coming here before, and it's going to be an interesting walk around. I'll give you a walk around the streets as well, so we'll be able to see everything. So, okay, take care, let's go and have a look. Well, this is where we are. It says the Church of St John Baptist. Oliver Cromwell and 8 of his children were baptised in the church, which stood on this site from 1651 to 1660 or thereabouts. Stood on this site until either around 1651 or 1660. The parish of St John the Baptist was united with that of All Saints in 1667. So this is the actual site of the church that used to be here. But quite an interesting sort of connection there, you know, with Oliver Cromwell. And this is right in the centre of Huntingdon. We're right on the High Street here. And as I said before, I've never walked up here, but I thought I'd bring you with me today and we'll have a look around. I really have no idea what we're going to come across. Can't read that because it's too damaged. I think it's Edward Farrier. Died August. Can't work that out. We've got VV11. VV11? Someone knows what that is in Roman numerals? I'm not that up on Roman numerals, not any longer anyway. Not ever since I left school. Looks like someone's been trying to get in this one. Look. Well, yeah, someone's moved the lid. Oh wow. There's no bloody way I would want to get in there, people. Let's have a look, see what other ones we've got. Because as I say, this is, you know, the church isn't here any longer. But it could be quite an interesting... Oops, excuse me. Yeah, it could be quite interesting having a look around. Now, most of the writing on these tombs, unfortunately, has completely disappeared. We've got something here again. That one that says there dates back to 1874. Can't make out who it was for though. It's too dirty. And we have what looks like a very old one here, and sacred to the memory of William Herbert. His last name's disappeared, but as far as I can make out, he was 31 years old. Anyway, let's take a wander out of this former churchyard and have a little look up the High Street. Beautiful flowers, aren't they? You think they're rather nice? As I say, you're coming with me today. The High Street looks fairly decent. Although, as in most high streets in this country now, there seem to be a few that are closed down. The shops, that is. But I just thought it would be interesting to come up here and have a look around. I truly have no idea what we're going to find. There's bound to be something up here interesting. I was expecting to find a lot more old buildings, to be honest with you. Even that looks more or less a false. Oh look, strangely enough, we've got an Istanbul Barbers, Turkish Barbers. Surprise, surprise, in Huntingdon. Let's have a look at the house prices. There you go. I got what is it? Saltry village, not very far away. 3 bedrooms, 425,000. And if you want a semi-detached bungalow, that will set you back 260,000. I never suspected that the properties round here would be cheap. We're getting a bit further up into the high street. There you go, you see. I knew I would find us something interesting to look at today. Let's see what we got. This is the War Memorial. Wow. Quite a lot of people from here. I doubt very much if this church will be open. If it is, then we're laughing. Look at these. These are rather sweet, aren't they? Look. There we go. That's better. They're all playing instruments. Let's take a wander down. As I say, I doubt very much if the church will be open. If it is, it'll be a bonus. It's All Saints Church. I think they may have got a service on. Oh, I've got to be careful. Look at that. Comes out rather nice, doesn't it, against this blue sky? So this church then dates back to around about, I think it said, what was it, 1667. And yes, they do have a service on, so we won't be going in. That would be, well, I may go in and have a little look, but I doubt if I'll be able to do any filming. And it's right in the centre of the town, as I say. Apparently, this is the River Ouse Oh wow, there's a fabulous house over there that's just falling to pieces. Can you see that? All the roof has gone. Let's have a look. Of course, just down the road from here, you've got St Ives and St Neots, not very far away. I'll show you the rest of the old bridge as I come across. Obviously I'm on the footbridge at the moment. A lot of lads fishing the river. A couple of old narrowboats down there, people. Fabulous weeping willow, look at that. Isn't that glorious? It's huge. I'm taking a wander down to this old house if I can get to it. A lovely old building here. Dates back to 1801. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get to that building, unfortunately. But there's another old building up here as well. Alright, they're going to demolish it or do it up. I've just noticed here on this side we do have some better buildings. I'm guessing this white one was originally possibly an old pub. It says Cambridge House. It's been turned into flats. Because it's got the two lamps outside like that, well, I'm guessing maybe it was an old pub. But, they're doing this house up here. Have a look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely glorious place. Look at the chimneys. Look at this. What a stunning little place. What a lovely little house. And nice to see that it's all being restored. How sweet is that, people? I don't know the history or anything about it. All I know, it's a very lovely house. And someone has taken their time to restore it, which is marvellous. Well, apparently this used to be the railway keeper's house, and this used to be, well, there used to be a railway crossing here. I got talking to the, strangely enough, the builder and the guy that's doing all the renovation. Really nice guy called Steve. So that was interesting, and it was him that actually told me what this building used to be. And there's still a heck of a lot of work that needs to be done to it. And there used to be, let me come round here, there used to be apparently a goods yard also. Oh, the building's much bigger than you think when you look at it from the other side. But it is a cracking building. And he's restoring it. Apparently it's been empty since about 19... well, I think he said it got sold in around about 1980. No, 2008 I think he said. 2008 it was sold, I think he said, at auction. And it's been sitting here like this ever since. And he's had to rebuild all these wonderful features. But yeah, what a cracking building. Number 22. The railway crossing keeper's house. And when we come out, I'll show you where the railway crossing was. There's still got the post outside. Yeah, so we've found all sorts today. I'm just about to show you. This used to be the old goods yard here, apparently, and this is the original post for the gates for the railway crossing. It's massive. Must have been some massive gates. Look at the size of the hinges there. Look, must have been huge. Wow. Yeah, and this is the old railway yard. So there you have it. Well, we have covered an awful lot of stuff here today. I do hope you appreciate this video and you found it rather interesting. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. As you know, I don't make any money out of the channel. I make these films for you to enjoy, but if you just like, subscribe, it helps me out a great deal. Okay, so anyway, that's me. I'm going to sign off now. If I find anything else that's interesting on the way back to the car, then I may tail it onto the back of this video. Alright, thanks for watching. Take good care now. Have a great day. Bye.